the quaint town of Earlswood, where fog perpetually clung to the streets and the nights were longer than the days, stood the Church of the Silent Bell. Its Gothic spires, though worn by time, still reached ambitiously towards the heavens, and its once resplendent stained glass windows now held fractured images of saints and sinners. One gloomy evening, a group of intrepid friends decided to unravel the mysteries of the church. There was Eleanor, with her raven black hair and insatiable curiosity, Nathaniel the logical thinker, Seraphina, who claimed to have the gift of sight, Tobias the brave-hearted, and Lila, the quiet observer. As they stepped onto the church's hallowed grounds, a palpable silence enveloped them. The massive wooden doors groaned in protest as they pushed them open, revealing an interior bathed in an otherworldly blue glow. At the heart of the church stood a grand altar, and behind it, an ornate mirror framed in tarnished silver. Its surface, unlike everything else in the church, was immaculate. Drawn to it, Seraphina reached out, her fingers barely grazing the mirror when the world around them twisted. The church dissolved, and they found themselves in a realm of eternal twilight. The sky above was a swirling vortex of purples and blacks, and the ground beneath was a shimmering pool of liquid silver, reflecting distorted versions of the Friends. From the shadows emerged entities ethereal and deceitful. They whispered promises of freedom, of a way out, but at a price. Nathaniel, ever the skeptic, challenged the entities, demanding answers. But the more he questioned, the more the world around them seemed to shift and warp, disorienting them. Eleanor, recalling tales she'd read of other dimensions, believed that memories were the currency here. The entities sought to steal their most cherished memories, leaving them as hollow shells. As the realization dawned, Tobias was ensnared by a particularly cunning entity, his eyes glazing over as cherished memories of his family, his first love, and his memories were siphoned away. The entity, growing stronger with Tobias's memories, transformed into a monstrous version of him, while the real Tobias faded into nothingness. Horrified, the group huddled together. Lila, who had been silently observing, whispered of a chant she had once heard, a protective incantation. Joining hands, the friends recited the chant, their voices echoing in the eerie stillness. The liquid silver ground began to ripple, and the monstrous entities recoiled, their deceitful whispers turning into agonized screams. A portal, shimmering with the same blue glow of the church, began to form. But as they raced towards it, Seraphina was ensnared by tendrils of darkness, the entities seeking to claim her gift of sight. Eleanor and Nathaniel tried to pull her free, but the tendrils were relentless. With tears in her eyes, Seraphina urged them to leave, sacrificing herself to give her friends a chance. Eleanor, Nathaniel, and Lila, their hearts heavy with grief, stepped through the portal, finding themselves back in the Church of the Silent Bell. But the Earlswood they emerged into was not the one they remembered. The town was overgrown with ivy, the streets deserted, and the air filled with an oppressive silence. The church's once fractured stained glass windows were now whole, depicting the images of Eleanor, Nathaniel, Lila, Tobias, and Seraphina, forever immortalized as saints and sinners. As they ventured further, they realized that decades, if not centuries, had passed. The townsfolk spoke of the legend of the 5 brave souls who had ventured into the cursed church, never to return. Their tale was told to children as a cautionary story, a tale of curiosity, bravery, sacrifice, and the thin line between reality and the unknown. Determined to honor the memories of Tobias and Seraphina, Eleanor, Nathaniel, and Lila decided to document their harrowing journey, ensuring that the true story of the Church of the Silent Bell was never forgotten. And as the years passed, the legend grew, a testament to the enduring spirit of friendship, the allure of the unknown, and the price of curiosity.